You survived. Which must mean, alas, that one of the Nadaig is with us no longer. You are a great warrior. You could almost be a storm warrior. What do you seek?
You set a trap for us, invoking and releasing that creature.
It is true. And the Nadaig is indeed one of the faces. A spirit of the Isle. I was hoping that you would disappear. The swamps do not like to give back those who enter. You have seen things that no stranger to our clan has ever seen. Secrets that no one must know. But you survived. You are strong. I should not have taught you so weak.
The ritual. This is how you prepare the blood sap.
What are you talking about, Siora?
No one knows the recipe. But it is the very barm that allows her warriors to enter into a trance, and to rise again when they have fallen.
It is true. You do not know the ingredients, but you know now how the blessing works. I have nothing more to give you than my excuses, and that you keep to yourself all that you have seen. Anything more?
I need to be going.
Seg.
This is strange. The two tracks that we followed have led us to the same name. Enon Mil Frictimin.
The god of 1,000 faces. But I don't believe he is the origin of your sickness. He protects us. He watches over us.
Precisely. We know that the congregation came to this island long ago. A lot longer than we first thought. The Malachor could be a consequence of that first attempt to colonize. A curse cast at that epoch, brought back by the first defeated colonists. After all, is it not also the origin of the first guardians of the native legends? Either way, one thing is certain. If there is something, or someone on this island powerful enough to heal the Malachor, it is certainly him. We need to bring this news back to Constantine. Even if we don't have a remedy yet, he'll be happy to know that we've made progress.
Good day, my lord.
Disarday. I'm the emissary of the congregation on Tirfredi.
And cousin to the governor. I know exactly who you are. Enchanted. One of my Naughts accompanies you from time to time, doesn't he? He must still be angry. I doubt that you've come here to discuss affect.
I need to be going.
My dear cousin! Come closer and tell me what brings you.
Allow me to present Afra, an emissary of the Bridge Alliance. She is an eminent naturalist who studies local flora in an effort to find a remedy.
Your Excellency, it is a great honor.
You were part of Governor Buren's lost expedition, if I've understood correctly, were you not?
Yes, and our research would have borne fruit if it hadn't been so brutally interrupted.
I can only imagine. Nevertheless, you are most welcome. Your great learning will certainly prove useful. I implore you, my dear cousin. Do continue. We're eager to hear your news.
I wanted to inform you of our progress made in the attempt to discover a cure. As you advised, I followed the leads shared by our allies. However, they both pointed in the same direction. They call him En-on-Mil Frictaman, the god of many faces.
How can you be sure that it's not some sort of myth?
I saw it with my own. It is possible that the Malachor...
You are referring to the secret the entire continent is paying today for the errors of our...
But if it were true, he must...
Princess, could you shed some light?
All the Doneigada know him. You were looking for a demon or a remedy from... But yes, he is very powerful but it is not... You need to earn the trust of Glendan, the Elder of the Council. Ask him. He lives in the village of Dorchad Genadu. It is in the heart of...
Thank you for your help, Princess. I will not forget the numerous services you have provided for us. And thank you, dear cousin.
with?
Hello, my name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. May I enter?
Good day, Legate de Sardet. No. This building is closed to Renaigse.
I am Siora, daughter of Bladne, daughter of Meb. My mother, the Mal of the Red Spears, was a member of the council.
All here remember, and the Vorst Tirse. She was a courageous Mal, but you are not yet Mal in her stead, and you do not carry her seal. I am sorry, Siora. I cannot allow you to enter.
I beg your pardon. I did not know.
If I cannot enter, perhaps you could tell the elder of the council that I request an audience.
Glendon cannot speak with you, Legate. Times are difficult, and his time is precious. He only accepts to meet the members of the council or their representatives.
How can I prove that I am the representative of one of them?
If you are a trusted friend of a council member, he will give you his seal, and we would know it. I will then be glad to allow you to enter. You would be the first Renaigse to obtain such an honor.
I will return later.
If you have a seal, you will be welcome. If not,
Karans, do you need something?
I must leave you.
Bird here to man.
You have returned.
If I cannot enter,
Glendon, he only
how can I prove?
If I was there,
I will return.
if you...
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I've explored many ruins on this island, ruins that after careful scrutiny were built by the congregation. In one of them we found a journal that made reference to your guild. This document, as are the buildings, date much further back than the arrival of the Bridge Alliance a decade ago. These discoveries raise a good many questions, questions that my cousin would like you to answer.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation. We are bound by the pact. I could eventually overlook these engagements if you would perform a service. Commander Fernando, who holds the port of San Mateus, has problems with certain members of Teleme. The bishop that accompanies you on occasion could without a doubt tell you more.
I won't hesitate to speak to him about it.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the pact. I will answer your questions. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
Ah, my child, I'm happy that you are here.
Please do.
I've known the Mother Cardinal for quite some time. She is a formidable... I fear that your cousin might be a little defenseless when dealing with her, and would like to give him a few...
What do you have in mind?
Diplomacy is not only a matter of formal encounters. If we had the means to action more personal leverage, then...
How could we ever find anything of that sort?
Everyone has nasty little secrets.
Very well. Let's go and discover what the governor would rather keep.
Excellent.
How would you like to go about this?
We must search her apartments. They'll be guarded, of course.
This is taking quite... The congregation's reputation could suffer if we're caught. And my cousin's position would...
I know. But keep in mind, and if we want to be sure to pass without being noticed...
That would improve our chances.
What can I do for you, my child?
I had a meeting with Admiral Cabral, and she said she was bound by a pact that kept her
The
from...
Nauts are nothing more than mercenaries of the oceans.
Effectively. She told me that her men... And she advised me to speak to you. Does that...
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. You already witnessed it for yourself at San Mateo. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear faith to Teleme. It is possible they have decided to target the North. We will need to speak with those on Teleme lands. And...
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
Hello, sir. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Indeed. De Sardet.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernando.
Your Admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few...
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, one of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks. Then 2 of my men up and disappeared. And I do not believe in I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal, but she did not. The games of politics are not my forte. And investigations even... More questions?
Thanks. I've got everything I need.
It would appear that the Ordo Luminis has been up to mischief again. Their foolish zealousness has been causing us a lot of problems. If we let them, they burn the entire world and leave it to the enlightened to sort out the good from the bad.
We should talk to some other sailors at the port. If some of their comrades have also disappeared, they may be able to give us some information.
Ah, Your Excellency. The Enlightened must have sent you. I would like to ask a favor of you.
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one St. Lucius wrote about.
Did you?
We did, but let me explain. This island was where St. Matthias lived at the end of his life, and where he founded a perfect community. Some time ago, we created a village which we called Eden, following his example. We chose this place as it seemed to be the closest to the one described in the Holy Scriptures. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied and guided in their... As you can imagine, it is of the... all the more so because we discovered some tablets there, which were engraved...
An extraordinary discovery that confirms...
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen. Probably by the I know that you are generally... That is why I was hoping that you could help...
I suppose I could go to Eden and try and retrieve...
Marvelous. The leader of the community, Father Justinius, will be... May the Enlightened assist you.
What do you want from me, my son?
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the congregation.
Ah, the congregation still I am Bishop Domitius. I represent the order.
I believe you have a few problems with the Nauts who reside in the port.
We have problems with all matter of heretics. They are very secretive, and have all the sorcery they employ to guide their ships is drawn from... And to top it all off, and this is where it stings...
Whatever do you mean?
Have you ever once crossed paths with a Naut suffering? The only logical reason is that they are at its origin. I am certain that we will find clues of their rituals and...
Very well. Let's just agree that...
Anything else?
Good day. I'm looking for several sailors. Some
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells. But you should ask the Mage Inquisitor. They must have certainly seen something, especially eyeing all the...
what do these
They wear a very...
We cannot question all the Inquisitors roaming around the island. Especially considering what we've learned from Domitius. They must be doing everything in their power to discover the Naught's secrets.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. All of our products are a blessing. Closer. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to have a rummage around. Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Good day, Desade.
I met the representative of the Ordo Luminis.
That hardly surprises me. That man is full of...
That bishop is not made of milk and kindness. But he suspects you to be somehow responsible for the Malachor because you never fall prey to it.
Responsible for the Malachor?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual.
I have nothing more to say about it. Those are merely the fantasies of... More questions?
Thanks. I've got everything I need. The commander will probably not tell us anything more about the Nort's secrets, but the documents at the Harbor Master's office may teach us something new, if we can stay discreet.
May the Enlightened bless you.
This note speaks of a secret hangar. We should investigate, even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way we'll know exactly what the Naughts are hiding from us.
I can assure you we're not hiding anything reprehensible. But if you absolutely want to check it out for yourself...
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the stars.
These objects are called sextants. Looking at the heavens through them, we can determine and track precisely the course of our ships.
Nothing magic nor impure therein. They're nothing but measuring instruments. These machines are extremely complex. I've never seen anything like this. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side.
I wouldn't begin to know how this one works. It's a new model, invented recently. It's designed to measure the depths of the oceans. It's extremely useful.
And that? It looks like a thermometer. And this other machine, does it really predict the weather?
The second instrument is a barometer, and it does indeed predict where the weather is going to be. Nothing magic in it either, I can tell you that.
These instruments are incredible, and I would be hard-pressed to use them. But I certainly see nothing magic in here. Nor anything diabolical. For as long as they work and are really used, these instruments seem to be the product of science. And I've definitely found nothing related to the Malachor, nor a secret sect or cult. This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of Naught's secrets get the best of him.
I don't think you realize the importance of what you have just seen. These instruments allow us to dominate the oceans and discover new worlds. Keeping this secret has enabled us to remain the only ones capable of navigating the high seas.
Everyone just thinks you use a magic of your own.
We were the ones that spread that rumor. It harms our reputation, but protects us from competition.
And this story about the Malachor?
I have no way to explain why we don't catch it, but we're not responsible for it. I truly hope you'll reveal nothing of what you've discovered in this place.
The Ordo Luminous was completely wrong. We must find these missing Naughts.
Desarde, I'd like to know more about my family. I need to... Could you accompany me to see Lady Morange? I'm afraid that without you, but I see you're already busy with something else. Come find me again when you're available. Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.